Anthropic just released a new feature that allows Claude to control your computer. So control your mouse, your keyboard, take screenshots for you, all while you're either at your computer or if you're away from your computer. So this actually pairs really nicely with the new dispatch feature as well, because you can control Claude, or Claude can control your computer while you're not there, while you're not at your desk. So crazy powerful. You can see this video is on 73.5 million views right now. And this feature is available on Claude Code Work and in Claude Code on Mac OS only currently. But in today's video, I'm going to show you how to set it up and a couple of examples, and then just go through some limitations that are currently in place. So let's jump straight into it, and I'll show you an example of how this works. So basically what I've said to Claude is use computer use to send a message on Slack in my workspace channel. Basically just say, hello, here's the proposal, and then send the PA proposal HTML file from my desktop in that message as well. Now, Claude is actually going to do all of this for me. It's going to find that file on my desktop, open up Slack, make sure it's in the right workspace, send that message all for me. So let's give it a go now. And like I mentioned, this pairs really well with the dispatch feature. Now, what it's asking me for here is permission to search my desktop. Now, once I've hit always allow for this session, then I won't have to ask for it again. And then again, Claude would like to access data from other apps. It's going to ask once, and then you should be good to go, and it won't ask you again. And then in a second, you're actually going to see Claude go ahead and start opening Slack, just like you saw. So Claude is using your computer. But yeah, this is only available on Mac currently, and in CodeWork and Claude Code via the desktop app. You can't run this in VS Code or Cursor or Anti-Gravity just yet, just in the actual Claude desktop app. So you can see it's just clicked into my desktop. But yeah, this is going to basically pair extremely well with the dispatch feature. So you can use Claude Code from your phone. So when you're out, essentially, you can just have pretty much an employee working at your computer for you. So yeah, you can see Claude and Anthropic, they're pivoting towards everything being on Claude Code now. Everything that they're shipping is getting onto Claude Code. Now, it's just come back with the message, hello, here's the proposal is typed, and the PA proposal.html file is attached. Ready to send. Can I go ahead and click the send button? So it's always going to ask for your approval to send something. But again, you can control this via your phone with the dispatch feature up here. So you can see there is the file, and then there is the message as well. So let's go back here. Let's just type in boom, there you go. And then that message has been sent to myself on Slack. So that's one example of using this new computer use feature. Now I'm going to quickly show you how to set this up. It's really easy. It takes 2 seconds. So come to Claude desktop app, or the Claude desktop app. I'll move myself out of the way for this. I'll just click on settings. And then you want to click on desktop app general settings. Come down to computer used here, and then just enable that. And then basically you can speak to Claude and say use computer use to do this task, or this task. It's as simple as that, really. It's a really, really fun feature to play around with. There are a few limitations though, which we will get into now. So right now, this feature is in research preview. So sometimes it can feel a bit buggy or a bit slow. That's because it's not fully there yet, still in research mode. And then, like I mentioned earlier, this is only available on Mac currently, but going to be rolling out to Windows in the next couple weeks. Now, one of the biggest limitations to computer use currently is that you can't use it to go to a browser, type into your browser, click in different places in your browser. So you couldn't basically say, go to Safari, search for a photo of a dog, download that photo, and then send that via email or something like that. It won't go to your browser and do this. This is because of safety reasons for now. There are some workarounds to this though. What we'll do, I'll just test it out now just to show you. So we'll just type in that, use computer use to open Safari and find me a photo of a dog. So there you go. Safari is granted as read only, so it can't click or type it via computer use. However, I can use Chrome instead to search for a dog photo. Let me do that through Chrome browser tools. But yeah, so you saw actually when I typed that in, Claude Code popped up with wanting to access Chrome via the Claude extension, and that way it can go ahead, find the photo of the cute dog and download that for me, etc., etc. But the computer use feature, that's not possible currently, but it's definitely possible via another way, and you can get Claude to still do that. But don't worry, this computer use tool can be used for tons and tons of things, mainly being your connected apps. So like you saw, Slack, Calendar, or other integrations. You can assign tasks from your phone, turn your attention to something else, and come back to finished work on your computer. Now, Anthropic is shipping at a crazy, crazy pace at the moment with tools and plugins, skills, almost coming out every single day. But everything will be pivoting to Claude Code. They'll be including everything in there. So with time, pretty much everything's going to be possible through Claude Code, which is very, very exciting. But that's all from me. Hope you found this useful. Start using this computer use tool and let me know what tasks and projects you can complete with it. Thank you very much. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you all soon.